I'm missing a chip. Hey gals and pals, this is Charlie from Drunk Guy Explains, and we're here doing a DG gameplay of a $25,000 bankroll. I know it's big, but we're going to start ramping up, considering next year we're going to do $100,000 bankrolls live. So, $25,000, I'm going to just mock it into a, I'm going to do Horseshoe and Shreveport, Louisiana tables. $10 minimum, $10,000 maximum, 100x odds. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. $150, 6 and 8, and she's working. 7. $300, 6 and 8 working. That's a 9. Laying the back. 8. Pays $350. What's going on, Bill? Bill, I liked your Facebook post, by the way, the other day. Six pays 35. Off. 8. 6. 7 out. Put it working. Yeah, no, I know. I was a little bit sideways for a while, but it happens sometimes. Well, actually, you know, the real reason, I shouldn't say I was MIA, but yeah, a big portion of that had to be because I had chickens stored in my shop, and I was just tired of dealing with those damn chickens. And the smell and everything. Yeah, the shop's back to normal, and everything's going the way it's supposed to be going. So now I can start filming again and start having a little bit more fun in the sun. $10. 7 out. 8 pays $350. Give it easy, Bill. Ooh, caught that midair, guys. 8.25 on the don't. That's a 10. Nine. 7 out. 25 pays 25. 500 pays 250. Let's go on crypto. 8 pays 700. Let's do a 309. 7 out. 300 pays 200. Working. It's 9 again. There's a 5. It's a 4. There's a 5 again. 7 out. It's a $50 vig. And 1,500 pays 1,000. Ooh. 5. That's 1,000. Five. 7 out. Lose this. $50 vig. 15 pays 1,000. How many 350 off that? Something like that. There's a 10. Of course I dropped that dice. It would have been a 5. Let me go get it. Would have been a 5, which is no good for us. just because I'm feeling froggy. 9 pays 140. I'll bump it by 50. 12, 9. All right, so that pays 140, and 50 pays 75. I give back 5, which is a total of 210. Eight pays 350. Press it by 150. Click back to 200. Whoa, 10. First upset of the day. Which, I mean, is it even an upset? So 2 10s. Let me go ahead and do some math here. 3. 23,000. 24,000. 7, 25,000. So I'm down nothing as of right now. But I want to get it back. So let's just see what happens. This is the whole point of me doing bigger bankrolls, is to figure out like what scenario would I be. I just regress this down to $1,000. And kind of play it out. Kind of figure out, where I want to go with this. How do I want to proceed? So I'm still up $1,000. What's going to be my line, essentially, is the best way to say it. So that's 4. Another $2,000 lay on that 4. 6 pays 350. Make it a 450. Click back to 200. 3. 5 pays 140. Over to 150. 9 pays 280. Bump it by another 100. Uh-oh, 4. Upset again. See what happens. 6. Drop it by 1,000. 5. 7 out. Back. All right, so 24, 25. So I'm still up around $1,000. It's an 8. So that pays 350 plus 175, which is 525. And we're gonna just turn this to 600. Turn this off. 5, deuce, 9, 5. Of course, we're going to do long rolls. 8 point. Of course, we're going to do long rolls when I'm just sitting here just trying to get my one hits and downs. 3, 7, working. 9, 300. Pays 4. 20. press it by 100, but just this. Well, I guess I'll come down 400. 400 on the 9. Five, 140 plus 75. I get back 5, 210. I should have known that. Because, I mean, why? I really shouldn't be scared of a $3,000 on the 9. I forgot to add that to there, too. 210. Uh-oh, 9. Another little upset. Oh, it's a $100 big. There's 2 points made. Let's go ahead. So we can start getting a little risky. That's off. 9 again. I mean, I'm digging it. So let's just go ahead. Turn back on. 4. Uh-oh, that's a 9. I think that's right. This is off. So it looks like even with a 25K, I still went a little bit overboard when I shouldn't have. 4. Well, that is a good number to have. Let's see what we can do with this. Whoa, 4. I think that is it. A double 4 whammy. So I did 9,000 right here to panhandle it, and because it was the 4th point, I put another 5K behind it, and that gave me a little wet and wild ride for my money. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we can't recover. So even with those, I think 3K is still too heavy of a level. Ooh, look at that, 7. It is too heavy of a level. So we can't do 3,000, so maybe 1,500. That would be the play. 6, 4, 7 out. So here, first of all, I can just do this. Let's just go the distance. There's a 9. Eight. Oh, 9. There you go. All right, so let's try this again. So less pressure. There you go. No point still on 9. I'm not gonna fault the dice here. All right. There you go. All right, so just go ahead and, oh, there you go, easy enough. And let's go ahead and get to here. All right, so I think I was right with the 156 and 8. So that's correct level. It's working. 9. So let's do 1200. Page 175. 7 out. Let's go on KP. That is going to pay 800. It's the VIG on that. Let's go ahead, since I made some money off that, let's go at $300, 6 and 8. Let's see if we can't play this level a little bit better this time. 5. Once again, guys, even at the $25,000 level, you guys shy away from that 3K. 3K is just a little bit too much. 7 out. Let's pay 1,000. And that's a $50 big. $300, 6 and 8. Let's go 5, 11. We're gonna keep it going. 11, 5. We're gonna do the same as before. 2, 4, 5. 9. 6 pays 350. Instead of taking the press and go hog all crazy approach, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down off the lay, reduce it down to 300, which is the 350 I just made. And then it's not proportional, but it's going to do the trick. Because one of the things I definitely like to do is I'm trying to sit here and find out some really safe ways to still nab in profit and at the same time really capitalize on longer rolls. And it's hard to do sometimes, like, you know, because I'm very much the one hit and down. You know, sometimes I'll regress and press, but I mean, for the most part, you know, what you see is what you got. So I'm doing a $30 press on the top, which is proportional, I think. $10 press on the 5s and 9s. I'll do a $5 press on the 10s and 4s. 7 out. That's at least the game plan. So right there, 10, 20. I watched $35. I definitely made some money there, so that's awesome. 156 and 8. I think at the $25,000 level, 156 and 8 is pretty where you want to be. Let's go ahead and get another 1,200. No 9. 8 pays 175. And that 175 payout. Do that, and then reduce the lay down to 300. 10, 7 out. $300 is a $10 lay, and 3 pays 2. Yeah, just trying it out. I'm trying to create a little bit more wiggle when it comes to the bigger bankrolls, because I'm going to have to start practicing for next year when I have, a significantly higher bankroll. So just trying to get used to levels, try to get like where my range is. Can I press it in certain places? Can I kind of get a little wilder than I usually do? And we're gonna find out. I mean, it's gonna be tough, but we're gonna find out. I mean, I could always sit here and just say, well, okay, what you're gonna do X, Y, and Z at a $10 table. You just need to scale up. But to me, it's not so much as big as the scale up. It's as more along the lines that yes, theoretically you can scale up and do everything to scale, but I would rather do stuff that is more range. If you're sitting here doing stuff from if you're doing stuff from let's say $10 to $10,000, I don't want to just completely ramp up. I'd want to sit here and create even more streets within that range. So it's just one of those things. I'm just like, all right, let's just test this out, see how it plays, and run from there. The tough part about this is going to be essentially more or less what's going to be my stopping point, because I don't think I'm going to do 20% with 25,000, or I might. I don't know. Like, it just depends on, I guess, how it all goes. 10. 11, 8, 60. Oops. So you're supposed to be on. If I'm hedging, you're on. 10. Click to 25. 9. 50. $50. Make it 50. Click back 35. 5. 35. 50. Click back to 10. 7 out. $50 pays 50, and 300 pays 150. Two, five. All right, this is what I started with. I'm up around right under $2,000 is what I'm up. Well, since I'm up 2,000, just going to get some pressure here. 11, 12, 11. This is off now. 11, 12, 11. That's definitely an off. Deuce. 12. Wow, look at the outsides. 9. I'm just going to do a 300. No 9. 6. 11. Oh, 9. $10 VIG, so 310 lost. Let's do 400. It's a 4. I'm going to put a 2,000 on top of that. Turn these on. increase exposure. Well, let's see what happens. 6 is 350. Six, 7 for 14. 5 is 75. $1, so 70 means minus 140. No, I did that backwards. As an 8, 350. Three, 12, 8 for 350. I've hit 350 twice, so now I'm just kind of playing for love here. See if I can't get a couple 6s and 8s for free. 6, 350. Increase by 150, click back to 200, and then put $200 right here. 11, 6, pays 525. 6, juice this by 200. I know I'm disproportional here, but this is literally just me. Realistically, I'm just juicing the 6, but I'm giving a little bit more so I can get a rebate with it if I hit it. 8, 350, 450, click back to 200, take the 200 and stack it onto the big stuff. 5, 4, okay. That's a total, 1,000 lost. Right here. Oh, snake eyes. 1,000 pays 1,000. And now I can reduce this back down to 300. Yo, 11. 3 lost. 4 in. 10. Good number to have. I'm going to reduce this down. I still want to capitalize on the big stuff, but I also want to sit here and kind of rake in some of the profit. You know, I've already made really good profit off those. I don't want to lose it by just keep nonchalantly unchecking raising on here. So $60, 6 and 8, $25, 5 and 9. 150, 160, 170. So let's just do another 400 right there. 6, 75, I get back 5. I'm just going to press it by 30. 5, 75, press it by 10. 7 out. $400 pays 400. 400 pays 200. There's 1. It's 200. 225. So I'm up a little bit over $5,000 right now, which is good. Maybe 4,000. Did I just do that right? 2, 3, 4. Oh, I love a little bit over $4,000. So since I'm up that amount, $600, 6 and 8 working. Let's see if y'all cut that. Did y'all catch it? Well, hopefully you guys don't think I'm lying about losing $1,200, but you never know. Maybe I'll do. $10. Another risky little play here. $7 out. This is the VIG off 5,000. And it pays 2,500. There's a 10 again. Here we go. $7 out. All right, so it just cost me 25. $7, working. 3, yeah, keep it working. That is a 10 again, guys. At least you know what I'm going to do. The consistency is there. Finally, 6 pays 700. Oh, no. This is a $1,200 6. It's going to pay $1,400. Let's play like that. Let's see if we can get this going. It's an 8. Pays 175. 300. 7 out. $800. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's up over a little bit over 4,000. So $300, 6 and 8, and it's working. Oh, 7. Oh, look out now, 7. 7. Maybe a stop loss. Stop loss to make it better. 6. 6,000 pays 7,000. 4. 5. 6, 7. Seven out, of course. Still think the. All right, so if I crease over the base of, if I go over the base of 300, I gotta watch out for stop loss. That's another little lesson. Here's another little scary ditty. Okay, 6 pays 7. And you know what, guys? Let's get a little gambling out here. I'm gonna keep it going. 7 out. It's a $100 vig, and that will pay 2,000. So I'm up around $7,000. Okay. Five. 9. I can keep playing like this for a little bit, but once again, you know, you got to look at. I guess realistically, you just gotta look at like, hey, like how deep do you want to run it? I mean, that's really the argument here: is how deep do you want to run it? Now, the 3,000, like I don't know if that's gonna be something like, you know, just because it's such high numbers, you just never know what's gonna happen. But at the same time, like, it's just a hard call because. You know, I'm going to be playing with 100,000. I mean, sooner rather than later. And it's called, you know, do you want to sit here and action that? Do you want to sit here and play that? Like, you know, what levels are you really going with for those kind of levels? So that right there is 700. But like you said, you're taking slaps. Look what you're doing. You're slapping for 700 though. But you're risking, you know, a roll of. See right there, that's 500, $300 8, and then $100 5 and 9, and you're still profiting $200 off that. I mean, that seems pretty legitimate to me. 6. 4 is the new point. And now I'm actioning 600 of the 700. Then I'll throw a 2,000 on no 4. 6 pays 350. Just make it a 600. 6 pays 700. Knock it down to a $300 again. Reduce this to 1,000. I mean, essentially, we're free rolling now. 10, 9, 8, pays 350. Six pays 525. Let's just keep juicing the lay with it. That means if I hit, I'm juicing both sides. 6, that's 700. So 3 to here, 4 to there, 7 out. Okay, this is what we lost. Okay, 1,000, 25 big, 2, 4, 6, 5, 10, 15, $17 to get it back, get 8 back. All right, so the VIG's right. So this is gonna pay 500. 1, 1, 1, 50. All right. It's 2,000. So I'm almost at 11 grand up. Eight, pays 700. I'm just going to give 3 and get 1,000 back. 8. Man, just making money. So I made 700. I'm just going to do a $300 6 and leave it at that. Profit 400 or, oh, look at that. So think about this. I've profited 4. Well, now I've profited 750 if I want to keep it like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do more than that, because what I'll do is made 7 and 350 for a total of $1,000.50. So then I'm just going to do this and then let it roll forever, you know, or however long it goes. And then I can take minimal profit from this and do maximum presses. Once again, accounting for the long roll. I mean, you're just planning on a long roll. I mean, when you're basically up, when you're up $11,000, I guess you can do shit like that. Once again, and then look what it's happened. So I've pressed this like twice, this once, so I've hit like 4 hits. So let's just say get another hit and be done. It looks like it. Him back. Turn off. That's 5 hits. I'm satisfied with 5 hits. I can do 5 hits all day long. 4, 6, 7. And let's go ahead. I'll call this redistributing. So let's do Let's go ahead and do a $90.68. And then a $50 5 and 9. And I'm short, so I need to drop the 4 and 10 because I don't want to keep adding money to it. I'm extracting money out, not adding money in. So I'm going to pay 75. If I get back 5, press by 50. And it's off. But see, like for me, I'll take this $100 I've made off, or take this 100 off the 5, $25, 5 and 4 and 10, click back to 50, but then look at 90, 180, 280. So I'm just going to do a 420, 410. No. So I already made a pretty good amount, so I'm just going to do 450. 450 lay on that 5 and still run the profit I've been running. 6, base 105, convert to a 150. That's one hit. 6, base 175, that's 2 hits. Still extracting the minimum and pressing the maximum. 4, base 50, if I do a 5, press by 25. So we've done 1, 2, 3, so one more hit, and then I'm probably done. 5, all right, so then we turn these off, boom, you lose the 450, so I pay 2, I pay 1, so that's 300, so 600, 600 is 15 vig. And the 450 is lost, and I'll come back with 500. See if I can't backdoor the reverse fire bet. There's a 6. You know what? I'm going to keep it at a 6. I don't care. At this little stage, 6, 350, or 450 and 5 for 950. Put 1,000 on that. 6 again. Ooh, immediate 6. And still not too worried. Like I said, guys, 10, great number to have. You know, I think a 10 is going to pop. So, first of all, that's 300. Let's go ahead and make this 300. Turn this back on, even though it's the 4th point. And that's 6, 7, 750. So I'm just going to put 2,000. Let's see how she plays. 6, pays 350. Now watch what I can do here now, okay? So I won 350. So technically speaking, out of this 2,000, I can start notching this back. So I'm going to put, let's just say I take the full 350 back. That means out of this, I can minus 350 for protection, but I'm not. I'm just saying you could. You could start whittling this down to do that. 5, 5, that's 2 hits. I'll just do it by 25. I guess I should do this one by like 150. If I'm going to play, you might as well play. All right. Deuce. One more hit and we're done. 5, pays 105. Convert this to 100. Click back the rest. Turn off. 2,000 comes down, but I still want a little love, so I'm just going to put 200 right there. 5, 1 hit missed. 7 out, just 1 hit missed. Think about that. Boom. And 2 pays 1. Boom. And let's go ahead. All right, so 2, 4, 5, 11, 12, up to 13,000. I ain't too bad with that. All right, so this is off. This is done. Let's get a little serious. Let's go ahead and ramp it up, shall we? So 9, pay 75. You get back 5. Go and drop that. Let's put a $50 10 out there. Boom. 4, 7, 8, 9. So I can just do a $1,500 lay. That's going to pretty much cover all my stuff. Let's see if we can get a couple more hits again. 5 pays 140. Looks like we did. Once again, guys, extracting the minimum, pressing the maximum. 9. All right, so we've gotten in trouble with this before, so let's turn this off. It's a $50 VIG, so I've lost $1,550. So I'm just going to say this is 1,600, guys. 8. And we're going to keep it on the 8. 10, 12, 7 out. So I get 1,600, 1, 3, and 3. And let's go ahead and do some redistributing. That's at 350. That's at 3. Let's just make that. There you go. Even her back out, and let's see how we do. So 9 pays 140. Drop the 9. And let's go ahead and run her again, which is 1,500 on the 9. See if we can't extract some value off the 6 and 8. 4 pays 100. If I give back 10. And we're going to press it to a $75 4. Uh-oh, 9 again. It's like deja vu, guys. Once again, turn off. $50 VIG. So once again, lost $1,550. See if we got enough now to do a 1,600. I do. 1,600 right there. Whoa, 10. I like it. Just go to that. In fact, once again, extracting value, turning it back on. Let's see how she plays. 10. Oh, that was a little devastating. All right. Let's throw this right here. All right, let's get logical about this. So I'm pretty much down 5 grand. I'm still in profit, so I can get a little bit more illustrious with it. 9. I'm going to play the 9. I think I'm over here. So 6 pays 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. 6. Let's see if we can extract some stuff out of this. 7 out, of course. Right when I was sitting here, I was like, yeah, I'll hit once, turn off. All right, this is what I lost. 6,000 is going to pay 6,000. And 600 is going to pay 400. All right, so I'm right under $13,000 profit. So at $13,000, let's go ahead and start ramping up just a hair. I say just a hair. 6. That's going to pay 1,700 or 1,750. Made 1,750. Point is a 6. Like a 150, 1 and 1. So I'm still putting out what, 1,400 into the love. 4, 2 fours thrown, 3 fours thrown. Now since I've thrown 3 fours, I'm turning this off. And let's just do a 102, no 4. 7 out. These are working. In fact, you know what? All right, so I did 3,000 to win 1,750. So I could do 1,200 to win 7, and still if I hit, I could technically wash it. I could just reset it. 9. This is what always gets me in trouble, but I can't avoid it, guys. When you're up damn near $15,000, you know, you can play. Pay to play. 7 out. 3,000 pays 2,000, and it's 100 vig. See what I mean? You can pay to play. Like, I mean, all right, so 10, 14, let's just say I'm up 15,000. All right, so 15,000. You know, when you want to hold off, you hold off. You know, when you want to play, you play. 6 is 1,750. Take this back to 6. Let's do a 158, 105 and 9. Get a rack out here. Eight, 175. And what the hell are you doing as a $200 5, you dingleberry? $5, 40. Press it by 100. Click back to 40. 7 out. Six pays 1,750. Ten, 4, 6 point. Eight is the new point. 3, 11, deuce, jeez, off. 10, 12, I still wouldn't have hit nothing. 8, still would have hit nothing. It's kind of ridiculous. Let's go ahead and do 100 on the don't pass. 5. I really like the 5 right now, so let's go ahead. $300, 6 and 8, working. There, let's do 2, 4, 5, 1,500. All right. 9, give me an 8 or a 6. 11, 10, second 10. Deuce. 3, 3, off. I mean, if you're going to play like that, that's just ridiculous. 3, got nothing on the inside, getting hit right now. 4, 9, still wouldn't have had nothing. 7 out. Sometimes it'd be like that. Off. All right, so that right there is 20,000. Just want to put a 2 right here for 20,000. So I ran out of $1,000 chips. All right. $20,000. 30,000. 40,000. Like 43,000 right now. It's awesome. All right, so back to business. 7, go from off to on. Hey, you like that little slickness I did right there? A little slick shady right there? Yeah, usually I just leave that button on. This time I flipped it off. Can't keep a good drunk down, guys. Let's see if we can't hit some numbers again, shall we? All right, so first of all, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1,000. And just like that. It's a 5 for 140. Press it about 100. Once again, guys, we've already kind of made what we're going to make. We're just doing this to get a little bit extra juice, a little cheese for the cheddar, if you will. It's an 8, 350. Eight again. Take all this down. That's 5. That's 7, 8, 10. That's another 1,000. And I did that because, you know, we're on our third point, but, you know, I want to keep all this going. So I'm just reducing down to the minimum and just letting it play. 12, 6 pays 35. Make that 8 is 60. $5 to the 5 and 9. 9 pays 42. 50. $9 pays 75. I'll give it $1 back. Press about 50. 9 pays 140. Just make it a 125. $10 pays 50. If I give a 5 back, press by 25. I believe that's the first 10. 12. 8 pays 75. You give back 5. That is a 10. Pays 100. If I give back 10. Press by 25. Deuce. That is a 6. That is the point. 3 points made, guys. I'm turning it. Gosh darn it. All right, so let's make the 8 a 150. Let's make the 660, 950, 550. $25. $10. All right, cool. 6 pays 75. Give back 5. Back to the 6. Let's just run it, guys. 6. I'm gonna do a $200 don't. I'm gonna do a $100 don't, so I'm gonna roll a 7 real quick. Oh, 5. So we're gonna make the 6 and 8 150 each. 300 might as well be 400. I'm doing 800 right here because I don't think that 5's coming. Oh, wait, I don't have to do 800. I actually got to do 600. So 5 out of 4. 10. Pays 50, 55. Press it. 8. Base 175. Press it at 60. 8. So 150 pays 175. 60 pays 75. If I give 5 back, which is a total of, it would have been 245, but still. 300. Give back all that. 6 pays 175. We're doing great. Let's just click that up to 300. So I got 3, 6, 700. So let's change this to 1200. 7 out. Good time to do that. 100 pays 100. 1200 pays 800. I'm just going to give that to make another 1,000. 20,000, 40,000, 45. So I have around $47,000. So I've almost doubled up from the $25,000. But you know me, guys. Even though I busted that first time, you know, trying to play, I'm trying to just figure out these levels. But I still like to say that, hey, yeah, I could come back, I could make it all back, so I would never have a losing session. And that's just me. That's just, you know, just me just doing whatever it is I do. The true question is, you know, how far am I going to take it? That's the true question. $5. Such a risky. I really don't feel good about it, but you know, you want to action what you can action. 6. It worked out. What's up, Biff? I didn't even see you in there. What's up, man? All right, so I mean, this is basically just fucking, excuse me. This is just got free rolling. I'm just gonna fund the free roll with the hedge, which is 350. One, two, three, 4, 5. So 140. You just do 120. Nope, 5. This is all the profit from this. So 3, 6, 9, 1,020. So let's just do okay, so 9 pays 6. Should be $30 vig. Which should be a $2 vig. All right, cool. So I lost $1,000 in profit right there by making the 5. Okay. So I'm going to put 1,025 right here to account for that loss. So off. What is it, a 4? And then I'm going to put another 2,000 to do this. And so right now, we're all accounted for. We have done essentially everything we need to do to account for what we're doing. So in saying that, 3, 6, 7. Add it to 6. 6 pays 700. That's awesome, Bill. All right, made 700 right there. Put that right there. And now that I've made $700, let's go ahead and kind of reduce it down even more. Shall we? So now I don't need the big lay anymore. Is that right? 2, 4, 5. Yeah, that's right. And now let's play. 5 pays 140. Press it by 100 and click back to 40. 6 pays 175. Make it a 300. Click back to 25. 10 does nothing. 8 is 175. 5 pays 280. Press it. Six pays 350. Press it. 10 does nothing. 12 does nothing. 3 does not. I thought it was a 4. I was like, no. 7 out. No. Not a 4. All right. So 1,025 pays 1,025. 1,000 pays 500. Lose the rest. I'm going to go ahead and take this 1,000, convert it to another 1,000. it looks like I'm going to take this for this 1,000 and also do another 1,000. All right. Just another 1,000. Oh no, it's starting to rain, guys. That's not good. All right, so 20, 40, 50,000. All right, perfect. This is perfect timing, actually. All right, so we did the first 25,000 playing Buck Ass Wild, and it went nowhere. So I bought in for another 25,000, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. Y'all hear this shit? Y'all hear this? Every day. It's like I'm in Florida. Well, that's 30,000. That's 50,000. That's what I came in the game with. Five. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $50, $75, $100, All right, so in this session, I made 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1,730, 40, 45, 49. $1,749, pretty damn good. You know, once again, guys, I made 50,000 off 25,000 and then made extra on top of that. So pretty good run out, if I say so myself. But now that, you know, the torrential downpour has happened and I got to deal with all the other stuff that's going to happen. It was a great live session today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, this is Charlie from Drunk Guy Explains. So I'll check you guys next time, all right? I'll try to I got to run back to the house after this dang shot. All right, guys, talk to you later.